Wager between Golic and Bubba, okay? For those of you who've been following this show, you know that Golic and Bubba made a wager. We actually have the audio.
Beginning of the year.
Beginning of the year. First of all, Lester, you are our arbiter this morning. How are you this morning, sir?
I am doing very well. This is a wonderful, challenging assignment you've given me.
Okay, we feel really good about it. That's Lester on the Subway Fresh Steak Hotline. Okay, here were the stakes of the wager as we did it live on the air on Mike and Mike right before the season began. 10.5 is the over-under. Bubba is willing to offer you, if he wins, meaning the Cowboys go over 10.5, which I would describe as stunningly unlikely.
I don't care about your opinion. Keep
okay.
reading.
Bubba gets the flight and tickets to a Cowboys playoff game.
Right.
Flight and tickets.
Okay.
On the other side, if they go under 10, so if they go 10-6.
Again, I don't want to hear you speak.
You
Just tell me.
Bubba will be your butler for a week. He will wear your jersey, an Eagles number 90 Golic jersey for a full day on the show.
Week.
Wash your car, and willing to throw one more thing in to sweeten the deal. Those were the terms as we defined them. So, Lester Munson, you're the arbiter. In the event, which is starting to set itself up as a possibility, that the Cowboys go over, they win 11 games, but fail to qualify for the playoffs, it is my contention.
Just state that. Should the bet be paid off? How should the bet be paid off?
The bet should be paid off to Bubba. It would be, however, and he may want to consider this, there would be significant and highly complicated tax consequences for Bubba. This would be income to him. Even if Golic uses mileage points for the airfare, this is income to Bubba, and Golic, under the law of the United States, would be obligated to issue to him an IRS form known as a 1099, and then Bubba would be compelled to pay income tax on the retail value of that trip. If it was first-class airfare and Cowboys tickets, he would owe hundreds of dollars in income taxes. I'm giving you, of course, as any lawyer would, the worst-case scenario.
Oh, okay. No, I understand that if I have to send him to the playoffs. But the loophole here, Lester, is that the Cowboys win 11 games, so he would have won that part of the bet. But the Cowboys don't make the playoffs, so there, in fact, is no playoff game for me to send him to.
I would say that if you're going to take that position, you must hire a lawyer immediately.
Well, what am I supposed to
find the most expensive lawyer you can find to protect yourself, because you would be in a serious problem under what we call a contract case for specific performance,
Lester,
one of the great old legal doctrines.
Where am I supposed to send them? They didn't make the playoffs.
It is my contention, Lester,
shush,
as legal counsel.
No, shush. We created the bet. 11 wins, and I sent him to the playoff game. There's no playoff game to send him to, so there's nothing else that was agreed to.
Bubba and his law firm would say to you, we have a legal doctrine known as quantum merit. You must send me to a playoff game, not a Dallas playoff game.
No. Lester, I'm going to firmly disagree with you, because in the terms of the bet, what does it say, Greeny?
It says all playoff
It says
game.
Cowboys game,
No, it doesn't. Listen, I'll play it again. Listen, 10.5 is the over-under. Bubba is willing to offer you, if he wins, meaning the Cowboys go over 10.5, which I would describe as stunningly unlikely.
I don't care about your opinion. Keep reading.
Bubba gets the flight and tickets to a Cowboys playoff game.
There you go. Right. You said
all Cowboys playoff game. Oh, not it could be another year, Lester. Could I hold out for another year the next time the Cowboys make the playoffs?
I think that's the kind of argument any lawyer would love to make, and I also love the idea of the quantum merit. I love to show off a little Latin here just to
Please do.
throw it into the mix.
And for those of us who have no idea what you're talking about, can you explain what it means?
Quantum merit means you must find something of comparable value to pay off the bet.
No, wait a second. Now, I'm going to sit in as representation for Golic for the late Johnny Cochran.
Yeah.
All right? Now, if they don't make the playoffs, all right, the example that we used, it don't fit, so you can't acquit. Okay, Golic is off the
hook. Here,
I'll take that.
No, I disagree. Hold on, where's my little sound effect?
So you're saying I own something of comparable value?
Yes, you have to. You lost the bet. The stakes were the things that, through no fault of my client, were no longer applicable, so you have to find something of comparable value to pay off.
Lester, can I just say we're finding a different lawyer?
No,
we're done
Lester,
with you.
you're brilliant. This is phenomenal.
This is not the only court decision I'm really disappointed in lately either, Lester.
I'm done with you, Lester.
I love Carter bringing up Johnny Cochran. He was the greatest, and he's the kind of lawyer that I think Golick would need in this situation. It's a shame that he's gone.
Yeah, Golick. I think Lester has just proved that I am on the winning side. Bubba and I are on the winning side.
Rarely do I do this. I disagree with Lester, and I never want him on the show again.
Well, we'll get you out of here. Lester, thank you very much for jumping in the middle of this stupidity.
Thanks, Lester, for coming on and being wrong.
We appreciate it.
Thanks, guys.
What is it? What did he say it was? Entomerowit? Whatever it is.
Said
Merritt
something I didn't
Parkway?
understand.
Merowit.
Yeah.
Whatever. You're just using big words now. We don't
I'm
even
gonna
know
tell you
what that
it
means.
is. It means straight cash homie deal. You got to pay some cash, man, so the government don't know. They can't trace they can't trace those hundreds.
So we're implying equal
value.
No.
Yes.
No.
Yes.
No way.
Yes.
It's just not in your year, man.
You said how about it? Boy, you know what? At the end of the day, you're right.
So let it be written.
It.
I love it. We have won. The people have spoken.
No.
We'll be right back.